Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
สวัสดีครับ and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mastanza, and here's the news you need to know. Beach vendors are being ordered to remove all umbrellas and beach chairs from the sands at Surin Beach by May 1st or face legal action. Chengtale Oboto Chief Ma'an Samran laid out the plan to have no 10% zone on Surin Beach, saying it will instead be used as a space dedicated to the Thai monarchy, with plans to create a new park at the beach using an 8 million baht budget, a far cry from the 800 million baht requested last year. Ironically, the news comes after the Royal Thai Army questioned Ma'an over restaurants setting up tables and chairs on the sands at the nearby Bang Tao Beach. It's not yet known if beachgoers would be allowed to bring their own umbrellas and chairs onto Surin Beach. And outrage is pouring out of Thai netizens nationwide after the harrowing videos were posted on Facebook earlier this week that showed a man killing his 11-month-old daughter and then himself. The clip showed Wutisam Wontele tying a rope around the baby's neck, then lowering her down of an abandoned building near Naiton Beach in Saku before doing the same thing to himself. The mother of the baby learned of the pair's fate through the social network. The Ministry of Digital Economy did not learn about the incident until yesterday and then contacted Facebook to take the video down, which they did, but only 24 hours after they had first gone up. Aside from the expected outrage at the horrific scenes, several around the kingdom are now questioning whether Facebook should have acted quicker, especially after a similar video was posted last week depicting the shooting of an elderly man in the US, which was removed within hours. After that incident, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg told reporters that the social networking giant are creating measures that would prevent similar content from making it online. And allegations that police in Mae Hong Son province are running a prostitution ring with teenage trafficking victims, it's prompting a response by the governor of the province as he denies buying sex. Governor Suipsek Iam Wachan has been in office since October of last year, but he's now being investigated after some of the victims told investigators that he was one of the senior state officials for whom they serviced, an allegation he vehemently says is false. Just yesterday, a police senior sergeant major who was part of the local police in Mae Hong Son, he was arrested in human trafficking charges along with two women believed to be the pimps of the operation, accused of forcing teenage girls to work as prostitutes, paying 1,000 baht per client. As the investigation continues, arrest warrants are currently being sought for 3 local policemen believed to be involved in the illicit trade. And Phuket Extra will be right back after these words, so don't go anywhere.
This is the Phuket News. This is Novosti Phuketa, the Russian newspaper for Phuket. This is Puji Dao Jiwen, the Chinese newspaper for Phuket. And this is Khao Phuket, the new Thai language newspaper for Phuket, available at over 600 locations across the island. Stay up to date with the latest news in any language. Pick up your copy today. Your island, your paper.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. With just 1 day left with his robes, a Thai monk decided to borrow his friend's car, but he ended up crashing the vehicle almost right after leaving the temple grounds in Supanburi. 31-year-old Pratapana Chayasut was set to leave the monkhood today and decided to go for one spin in his buddy's orange car, but he hit a tree and both men were stuck inside until help arrived. The 19-year-old friend was unconscious when he was pulled from the wreckage, while the monk broke his arm. They are now recovering at a local Supanburi hospital. And a 61-year-old witch doctor in Chiang Mai is now dead after he was shot in the anus 15 times by a hitman who was hired by a family who wanted revenge. But there's so much more to this story. Witch doctor Sangmani Jaratva was hired by members of the Racharom family to allegedly lift a curse on a family member who was unable to accurately and easily defecate. But 3 members of the Ratcharoen family sought the 100,000 baht fee. It was a little too high though, and it led them to believe that this witch doctor was the same person who placed a curse on their father, Sompon, a decade ago, who died of also not being able to defecate properly. The family members confessed to the killing, telling police they paid a hitman 3 million baht to kill the witch doctor Sangmani. Well, that's it for Phuket Extra today. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.
Buongiorno.
Bonjour.
Hey,
Assalamualaikum warahmatullah.
Buenos dias.
Nin hao.
здравствуйте.
Привет.
Guten Tag, ich spreche Deutsch.
สวัสดีครับ
We are ready to provide international medical service with warm Thai hospitality. Call us at 1719.